In order to test this, I'm basically using the default Dark Urge because it's going to be pretty close to the beginning of the game and I didn't want to invest too much in this character. I didn't save Shadowheart on the Nautiloid so that she would be here, but I don't want to kill her with the Dark Urge quite yet. I want to do something else with that. So, we'll come back after we recruit Lae'zel. Okay, so I'm back, and literally the only thing I've done is gone and get Lae'zel. So, the first thing I wanted to verify is if somebody kills Shadowheart. I know that the artifact comes to you, but does it come to the main character specifically, or does it go to whoever killed Shadowheart? So I'm gonna have Lae'zel sneak up and do a lacerate. And that was enough to one-shot. And now Lae'zel's gonna loot the corpse. Certainly Lae'zel's gonna keep the Githyanki artifact. And now, it is in fact bound to Lae'zel. I can't drop it. Okay, so now we've reloaded to before we offed Shadowheart, and here we're gonna actually recruit her now.
Blasted door, right? What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. You're the one who left me to die on the ship.
She'll turn on you. You'll see. This is a terrible idea. But I suppose there is some sense in what you say. I'll keep an eye on the Gith. You can call me Shadowheart.
So yeah, if you already have Lae'zel with you, it takes some social finagling to get Shadowheart to join you. Alright, so I'm about to hit the Grove fight, but I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. So I've separated my group, and I'm gonna have my guys sneak up. If you have the special items in your camp chest from the pre-order or the special edition or whatever it is, you can go to camp and snag the potion of flying in order to do this. But it turns out that the default Dark Urge is a storm sorcerer, which you can just make it yourself. And I made one of my first level spells Disguise Self, so that even if I'm out of spell slots, I can cast Disguise Self, then I'll rehide and enter combat mode, or enter turn-based mode.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
And I managed to do that fast enough to still have the Tempestuous Flight. So I'll use the Tempestuous Flight to get up to here. And that'll activate the cutscene.
Nope. What's got? Gotta shit down. And suck.
But because I'm hidden, I won't join the initiative, and I can just get out of here. I don't need turn-based any mode. I don't need turn-based mode anymore. I can just leave. I don't think it's necessary to meet Alfira in order to in order to get her to appear in your camp as the Dark Urge. But I like this scene anyway. I'm not gonna show the entire song here because that's not what this video is about. But whenever I reach this point, it is a contention whether I want to learn how to play musical instruments or if I want to see this song again. But you can find this on lots of places on YouTube, so let's move on. So anyway, once you're done farting around in the grove, you can come to this stone door. Now Zevlor is here, so I must have taken long enough
But if
that
there's a
the
clear path
grove
past
fight
those
has
goblins,
resolved itself.
They'll find it.
But even if it hasn't, you can just come up here to this ladder. Come around to the outside, and we're coming this way largely because we can, regardless of whether or not the grove fight is still going on. We can come around this way.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I don't want to bother with that conversation, so we're just gonna disguise self. We're gonna go ahead and specifically disguise self as a drow here. Here we go.
Mutatis mutandis.
I don't need any attention right now.
And do the disguise self, hide, turn-based mode trick so that I can fly down to here out of their sight lines and sneak
These
away.
birds have seen everything.
In this case, it looks like the adventurers did survive the grove fight. That's largely probably because I'm on balance mode, because I just want to get here. But in any case, being a drow is the easiest way to gain access to the Blighted village here.
Fill my castle with bones.
Well, well. Wait. A drow? In the sun? Stand down! Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from it. Of course. Move it, lads!
Yeah, if you're disguised as a drow, or if you are a drow, you don't even need to make any checks, and the goblins will just let you in. So I can come over here, activate the agent symbol, and then, now that I've done that, I can grab my other party members and use the waypoint to just rejoin
I'll be
myself.
keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Alright, so now
Very
that
well.
we've gotten here, and I don't think you need to have met Alfira at this point, but we're going to go ahead and long rest.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me. It's Alfira from the Grove.
Alfira, what are you doing out here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet, to prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you, to fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped me.
Are you sure? I lead a dangerous life.
I've been running since El Terrell. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
You may join me. I'd love to have you.
Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Safer to keep her here than blundering around by herself. Wouldn't want her accidentally leading the wrong sort of attention to us.
I won't let you down. I promise.
So the main difference is that in patch 7 she actually joins your party. Like, you can level her up. Give her spells. But we don't want to level Shadowheart up. Now that we have a level 2 bard, versus a level 1 cleric, we're going to have Alfira kill Shadowheart. So we're actually going to have Shadowheart remove her armor and shield and weapon to make it easier. So she's AC 11. And we're just going to use the Produce Flame cantrip. Eventually.
Watch it, oaf! A little help, please.
Oh, Shadowheart's dead. Now Alfira. Alfira picked up the mysterious artifact. Oh. Alfira can't pick it up. It's bound. Hang on. So that was the test fail state number 1. Let's reload.
A step. Something's on my mind.
So now...
Something the matter? Whatever comes, I'm ready.
remember to remove Shadowheart's equipment. And I'll go ahead and save that state.
Let's get going.
So this time, let's remove Shadowheart from the party.
Something the matter?
We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need you again.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Right, so now she is not a part of the party. Let's try that again.
Stop that!
Actually, it's probably just going to be faster to do this. There, Shadowheart is dead. Take everything. Ah, the mysterious artifact still doesn't do it. So let's go ahead and save. So Alfira can't actually pick up the mysterious artifact, which is what I was trying to see. Let's go ahead and make a new save actually.
Way before.
Interesting. My character can't
Moving
pick up
ahead.
the artifact either.
You open your eyes with a lurch. You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw.
She should not have traveled alone. She paid for her naivety.
So here, you can loot Alfira's corpse afterwards if it hasn't been hidden. So let's go back and try something just a little bit different. So you do have another option here to stealth, try to hide the body. And I'm gonna go ahead and quick save because this may take me a couple of tries to roll. Oh, excellent.
A light and delicate girl. It should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch.
So here, Alfira's body is not there.
Moving in.
It said something about there being a ditch. You do get Lihala's loot, but that's the only thing that you acquire from the body. So, if you use the stealth option and hide the body, you could lose access to things that you put on the corpse. The question is there a way for Alfira to end up with the mysterious artifact? Because right now...
What's hiding here?
It's still bound to Shadowheart. I can't take it even if I want to.
A curious ornate box lifts.
Thy flaggeth. We may not forsake it, nor it us.
Yep, even if I interact with it, it goes back into Shadowheart's inventory. Alright, let's try something else. Alright, so let us have Alfira kill everybody. Okay. Lae'zel disapproves, I'm sure she does. Now, I'm curious as to what will happen here because Alfira is a member of our party. What if she is the only member of our party? Dirge is dead. Shadowheart is dead. Lae'zel is dead. I'm encumbered. Let's go to sleep. It returned me to the main menu. If I continue game, it puts me back to where Shadowheart is dead. Dirge and Lae'zel are both awake. Alfira is gone. That at least is an interesting result. I wonder why it would revive Lae'zel and not Shadowheart. Let's try a little bit more. Alright, so let's kill the others again. Lae'zel is dead. Let's save it here with everybody dead and then go to sleep. Let's do a full rest. Even. It brings you back to the main menu again, and if you continue, it does put you back in this state. here with everybody else dead. The others have not been revived. Okay, so here it does finally actually give you a game over screen, and I think in the previous times, maybe I was just pressing escape too quickly and the game over screen wasn't showing up. Your party has been defeated. Alright, last thing I'm gonna try. So, I've reloaded the save since before I went to camp, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take everything that I have and drop it on the ground. Except the underwear, because I don't want to have to make it mature audiences only. And in fact,
Objective noted.
I can do better. I must. Light on my feet.
pick up everything from the traveler's chest. And everything that I can find around camp. Including picking up the wooden boxes. Even down to the stupid bedroll in the stupid little cave. Alright, I've looted everything I know of in the camp. Now leave camp. And drop everything. As everything is on the ground here. And now...
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
And now, let's long rest. Of course I don't have enough camp supplies. I have nothing.
Wait, it's me! It's Alfira! From the Grove!
Now, Alfira has a loot, and that's it. Nobody has anything. And, notably, we don't have withers. I've never gone to get him. So now, let's save this state. And have Alfira kill everyone. Okay. All members of the camp besides Alfira are dead. The only items that we have are our underwear, the loot that Alfira came with, and the loot that's on the ground over here that I thought I could destroy by using as an improvised weapon that you can't, and even the traveler's chest is empty. We are in long rest territory, so we can't leave camp. Whatever resources we have is what we have, and that is nothing. Which means we can't revive anybody. We know that if we go to bed, our game will end. So if this is, for instance, your only save somehow, you can, in fact, soft lock your game using Alfira. Not in the way that I was hoping to, but we literally cannot progress the game from here. Because trying to sleep with everybody but Alfira dead and no way to revive them gives you a game over. Alright, so have fun, and don't do this. Shadowheart down. Shadowheart disapproves. And of course the only thing she has is that mysterious artifact. Now, at the very least, we can get a cutscene of Alfira playing with it.
Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it. The box doesn't yield.